Our decline chest press is a strength move for our chest, a little bit of the shoulders, and the triceps. Main difference in this position versus a normal chest press to where our back is flat on the floor is it's going to put a little bit more emphasis on our chest and take a little bit of that emphasis out from the front of our shoulders. So for the positioning for this one, we're going to lay down on our back, get into almost the exact same position you would on a normal chest press. So palms facing your feet, arms bent at about a 90 degrees, elbows down on the floor here, feet in nice and close. So this is our normal chest press right here. From here, the only difference we're going to do is we're going to press on up through the heels into that hip bridge to where we have a nice straight line from our shoulders up to our knees now. Keeping those hips nice and high. From here, I'm just going to hold this bridge position as I press those dumbbells up and together at the top, and then lower back on out and down to where those upper arms are touching the floor at the bottom, and those wrists are right over top of those elbows at the bottom as well. Most common mistake made on this one is not fully getting up into that bridged position. A lot of times I'll see people kind of just press a little bit off the ground. We really want to engage our glutes and hamstrings and hold up into that bridge position throughout this movement so that we can instead put that focus on that chest and take the shoulders out of it. When that upper back kind of rounds like it's able to do when we drop our hips down, the front head of the shoulders is able to get involved in that movement a lot more. Another common mistake I see made on this one, very similar to a normal chest press, is not coming down and ending at the bottom to where our arms are out at a 90. So what that's going to look like is, and I'll get my feet out of the way for this movement, what it's going to look like with the arms, watch the bend in my arms. A lot of times I'll see people come down like this. You'll see my hand and wrist is inside of my elbow here. This is going to put unnecessary strain on the wrist. It won't allow me to put as much focus through my chest and triceps in this movement. So I want to end at the bottom to where I'm out here and I have almost a 90-degree bend. My wrist is almost directly above my elbows at the bottom. So make sure that you're getting that slight bend as you come on down and out, and not keeping those dumbbells in close and putting unnecessary strain on the wrist. Last thing, full range of motion. This is probably the second, if not the most common mistake I see made on normal chest presses and decline chest presses. We want to make sure we're in that bridge position and we're coming all the way up and all the way down, touching those arms to the floor. We're not pressing up, coming down just a little bit like this and back up. We're all the way down and touching the floor on each one. I know I've emphasized this in many videos, but we're working on functional strength. That means creating that strength through that full range of motion instead of having weak points when we're down at different angles here. So make sure you get all the way down, all the way up, drop down to a lighter weight if you need to do that, and then as you get stronger, progress up in weight.